Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of She Plays Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn with Kovu and Carbuncle. The last time we left off, I ended up being a little bit embarrassed about my predicament of not really being able to unlock a second job despite reaching level 10, which is what you're supposed to be able to do. I'm definitely missing something, but I'll figure out what that is later. For right now, we're just going to continue on with the main scenario. Mr. Pink Shirt has revenge in store for someone who was stealing their tools. And we already covered what he said for there last time, so this time, Just Desserts is the quest we're picking up. Here's our rewards that we're going to be able to get. 2 elegant bronze pieces, an hempen coif, which is one of the ugliest looking headpieces I've ever seen, and a bronze salad. Let's go ahead and accept this quest. It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with the scoundrel Severine by now. Well, that scheming scapegrace is at it again. Since that letter came for him, he's been skulking about in the manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off, with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when last I had words with him, he didn't look deviant so much as hunted. I can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he's wanted. So I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. Absolutely. The ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Gwynwida at the Etherite. She was the last one to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he's headed. Okay, so we're gonna have to ask Lady Gwyn if she can give us a little bit of a hint on where this scallywag has wandered himself off to. Hey, look, it's somebody in part of distant world. Hello, sweet face, you don't know me, but I'm gonna say hi to you anyway, and I'm gonna cheer you on just because. Yeah, alright. Now that we cheered on one of our fellow distant world members, let's go ahead and talk to this girl. Nothing that passes through those gates escapes my notice. I saw the Rouser and his rabble set out for the Wode? Whisper Canyon? Are you trying to say road or no, never mind. Not long ago, singing about drinking himself stupider. Cheeky sods said I should join them. I told them I'd rather shrivel up than sip whatever it was they had pickled their brains. If you find the idle swine, be sure to give him a cuff around the ear from me, would you? Oh, that sounds fun. Of course I'll do that. And it looks like, according to our map, the swine has got himself right over here. So let's go ahead and head that way, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alrighty, now here we are getting up close to the scallywag that may have caused a problem. Oh wait, no, it wasn't him, maybe. Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done, claiming to take the lads out for a drink only to lead us straight into a bloody trap, it don't get no lower than that. Of course, I learned to stay a step ahead of old Severin, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You got to help them. Oh no! The others are in trouble! That's terrible! Oh man! But the only one who can save us is us! Kovu and Carbuncle! Oh, look at that waterfall! Isn't that just so pretty? That's just so gorgeous with the sunset in the background, letting off those orange glows. I might just sit here and admire that beautiful... No, I'm kidding. We gotta save the others! We must save them! Hello! Hello, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. My axe may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you fare better, or the sorry bastards in there are done for. Oh no, the sorry bastards! And look at the waterfall. It's just so pretty. I just love it. Okay, alright. Sozai Rosai. Oh, this is not looking good. There's Severin himself, and he looks like there's a tattooed man as well. This is not looking good, but it looks like we're gonna have to face it. Whatever the challenge may be, we're up for it. Severin might have gotten us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for us. I'd sooner bow to a fishback than be in that conniving bastard's debt. To arms! Of course, to arms! Oh, by the way, I did hit a fate on the way here, and I god, I took the fan on and hit level 11. I do apologize, I didn't record it. I figured the fate might be a little boring. But anyway, what is up with this tattooed bald man? A true knave, you betray even yourself, Severin. Oh, poor Severin. Ugh. We were prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves you debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betray the serpent Reavers twice. You will not do so a third time. I totally read that, like, almost just really bad. Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. That smile, holy cow. And worthless though it may be, we shall take it. Ew. Shadowed man. Man in the robes. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Don't ask me why. Oh, sometimes I have a little bit too much fun reading this stuff. Rocky Man! It's Rocky Balboa! Hey, he's smiling. What are you doing, smiling and run away, you coward? That's okay, we can take this guy on. Hello, Mr. Clay Golem. Mr. Clay Golem, how you doing? You sexy. Oh, look at the way you run. You just the cutest little thing. Holy cow, Carbuncle, you are awesome. Look at you and your sexy lightning bolt attacks. Alright, so we don't really have much to fight him with, but he hits like a little pussy despite being made of stone. That's okay. Oh, he says, can you withstand this? Ha ha! Withstand what? You honestly think I was just gonna stand there and take it? Even if I did stand there and take it, I probably would have fared just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh some of these. Oh, hello, Plane Cracker. Heck yeah. You can go ahead and try with your Plane Crackerness, but you ain't gonna get far, buddy. Heck no. I don't think so. Wow, this fight is a lot easier. Like, I wonder if I could just stand here and auto-attack and he would probably still die. Oh. Nice try, nice try. But I do believe that this fight is mine. You are already at such a low percentage of health. Goodbye, Mr. Golem. Goodbye, you and your sexy glowy eyes. You have special eyes. I don't know why I'm just absorbed with special eyes. That the Golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. That's right, he's Kovu, and you better not forget that name. Oh, it's Ishtola! Hello, thanks for arriving late. Ah, the snake slithered away. I am only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. Oh, we got another headache. Are we going to be able to talk to a giant crystal again? I do believe we might be able to. Oh no, it's a jump into the past. That's right, we do have the power of echo. Will this have voice acting? I don't know yet. We're just gonna have to find out. No voice acting! Okay, that's okay. Those pirates do not belong to any of the known Leminson factions. Whom, then, do they serve? The Beast Tribe? Surely not. But the timing of their appearance coincides all too neatly with the recent surge of Sahagin and Cobalt activity. Something is afoot. The question is, what? Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? 12 help us if it should prove so. Limsa would be hard-pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone 2. But all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. The seas continue to rise, while the lesser moon continues to fall. It's Dalamud! Oh, the memories! And ilm by ilm the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as Louis Soir foretold. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature mutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet. Though time be against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlatan ring more true. Sorry, I can't read for shit. I mean, crap. Shh. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see Ether. Yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Charlatan seem commonplace. Here for you. Have you come for the festivities? Today the Maelstrom officially makes that great hole in the sea its training ground. Join in the celebrations. I'm a special little girl, and I just can't seem to speak correctly.
Oh hey, it's the scene in the very beginning. The really cool 3D animated feature.
Wait, a disturbance in the etheric flow, but whence does it emanate? Sea Song Grotto, perhaps? Ah! Hand clipping through the hat! Me and my big Dobie hat. What have we here? Can you walk? 'Tis I. Regrettably, no. He eluded me. Understood. I will inform the Commodore. You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered? Severin here has appraised me of all that transpired. His account shed some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem, of all things. A golem is a mindless automation, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of the Hagin. As to their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom of it. But first I must escort Severin back to his place of employment. I dare say Staleworn will be wondering what has become of him. And you too, for that matter. I will bear word of him to him of your preservation, but I am certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray, pay the man a visit.
Sure, why not?
Ah, he told me of you. But perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Ishtola. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the ether in the hope that it might offer up some clue as to our predicament.
I'd say I owed you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would all be dead, or would be dead and all. 'Tis a debt I can never repay. But I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms, and I'll face the consequences.
For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem. Forgive me. Mayhaps we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshalled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross, farewell.
Okay, Ishtola, whatever. How dare you turn your back on the sexiness that is Kovu? Alright, so now that we are almost done with our quest, all we have to do is go to Summerford Farms, and it looks like there might be something else in store for us, so I'll see you there in just a second. Thank you, video editing. So we're finally coming across the Summerford Farms again, and thanks to it being the summer festival, we can get a beautiful view of Limsa in the background with the fireworks going off to celebrate the festivities. But let's go ahead and talk to him and Severin and see what's going on. How will he be punished? Lo, I knew you'd return. Ishtola delivered Severin a bit ago. Tales of your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too, the lot of 'em sporting the same haunted expression. It's me who's to take the blame for that. That and the rest. I was once a serpent reaver. A thrall to the Sahagin? 7 hells! Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not but the fishback's flunkies. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We've got a code, see, but the Reavers'll never follow a word of it. A few years back they started snatching law-abiding Leminsons. I'd only just taken my oath when our captain bent the knee to his new Sahagin masters. I knew I had to get away. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home. Summerford Farms. Trouble is, secrets don't stay secret for long round here, and word soon spread all the way back to the sea. The penalty for desertion is death, but the Reavers offered me a way out instead, my freedom in exchange for my mates. The letter. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't bloody thinking, too busy soiling myself. Aye, but you've got there in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear 'em talk of how you stood up to the Reavers at the last, of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as it may, no deed, however good, can atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. I know that, I do. That's why I'm going to hand myself over to the Yellow Jackets. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. You'll hear no arguments from me. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope yours guides you back here some day. There will always be a place for you at the Summerford Farms, lads. And I'll always be in your debt, Sailor. Oh, how sad! He's gonna hand himself over to the Yellow Jackets. I owe you a debt too, Kovu. Not once have you let me down. Thank you for saving the men of my farm. If I could ask one more favor of you, it'd be this. Tell Baderon what's happened, from start to finish. I'm certain he'd put in a good word for Severin if he knew the whole story. And he's one of the few people I know who the Yellow Jackets will listen to. Well, I reckon I've asked all I can possibly ask of you. Safe travels, son. I ain't your son, but I'll do safe travels, that's for sure. So let's all head back on over to Limsa Leminsa while enjoying this beautiful fireworks display. I just absolutely love it, and I will see you guys in just a minute as we get ready to finish up this quest. And here we are at the Drowning Wench, where Baderon resides. Hello, Baderon. Speak to me as I complete this quest. Bloody hell's life in the farm ain't quite how I pictured it. Ah, but ye needn't worry yourself over young Severin. The Yellow Jackets and hands out the punishments is a good mate of mine. If I ask him nice, I reckon he'd be willing to commute the lad's sentence from Angen to Neilhall, and kindly gent that he is. I'm only jesting with ye. I'll see he's treated fair. Now, it sounds to me like you've done everything old Starward asked of ye, and more, justifying me generous finder's fee in the process. Much obliged, lad. As for a reward, well, she's a lonely lad, this drowning wench of mine. How do you fancy keeping her company for a spell with free room and board? Venturing's a trying business after all. Them as don't rest their bones every now and again tend to end up with broken ones. And take it from me, fighting ain't nearly as much fun when you're nursing a shattered arm. Got that? Good. There's always a free bed for you, so make use of it. Heck yeah! We have now officially unlocked in-rooms! Now that you've had all the time for lying around with all the lives ye be doing. Oh, didn't I mention it? I'm putting your name down for lives. Our guild draws all manner of clients, offering all manner of odd jobs. Honestly, you'd be amazed at how much folk will pay to avoid doing an honest day's labor. Just give Tamokri a shout whenever you feel like making a few extra gills. She'll always have some task or other for ye to do. And we've unlocked guild lives. Oh, and it's all above board, in case you're wondering, we're careful to stay on the Admiral's right side of here. Unlike some pirates I could mention, I tell you, if it turns out that they'd had aught to do with them kidnappings, there'd be 7 hells to pay, a proper bleedin' reckoning. Maybe that's what Limsa needs, though. On rough seas, sometimes you've had to rock the boat to right it. But we've had time for such talk when you're well and rested. Till then, enjoy the wench's hospitality. Hospitality, not hospitality, hospitality. Let's go ahead and take the ugly hat. As he wields it there in his ears.
You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can now be opened from under the duty in the main menu, and will always be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable at your present class and level. Whew, that was quite the mouthful. Anyway, now that we've completed that quest, unlocked inns and everything else, well, not everything else, but we've unlocked inns and guild levs, let's go ahead and end the episode there, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, you have a great day. See you later.